we are talking about the revolutionary smartphone in the world, I am pretty sure that majority of people will expect that it must be the product from Apple, which is iPhone, right? And even right now, if I'm asking all of you, how many of you in this room have iPhones? So from my so far, I noticed that almost everyone does. This is because from my point of view, people from all ages, whether young people or old people, can be seen tapping away on these fashionable devices. The popularity of the iPhone has grown to such an amazing extent that devoted fans from all over the world spend a long time for the yearly iPhone unveiling. Now, since it is so well liked, I am pretty sure that nobody tends to give it a second thought to buy this fashionable device. Indeed, according to the most famous global media company, which is Forbes, it stated that more than 500 million iPhones have been sold out worldwide thus far. This highlights that the popularity of iPhone has earned since it was launched in 2007. So, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I bid to Miss Hamida and to all my fellow audiences. I am standing here today to share with all of you about the new powerful and amazing products within the revolution of the iPhone. So regarding my speech today, I will serve all of you on three main points or products for the new iPhone that was officially revealed by Apple CEO, which is Steve Jobs, which are widescreen iPod with touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and also breakthrough internet communicator. So, for the first main product unveiled by Apple CEO Steve Jobs within the birth of iPhone is widescreen iPod with touch controls. The only surviving iPod, the iPod Touch, will only be sold while supplies last, according to the announcement made by Apple today. This signifies the beginning of 20-year era for the specialized portable music player, and the iPod serve as people's exposure to digital music. With only a flick of the finger, music enthusiasts can swiftly scroll through a lengthy list of songs, artist albums, and playlists on the iPhone, a widescreen iPod with touch capabilities. The iPhone's wide, colorful display beautifully showcases album art. For the first moment on an iPod, iPhone offers Cover Flow, Apple's incredible way to navigate your music library by album cover art. The iPhone's magnificent 3.5-inch widescreen display which features touch controls for the play pause, chapter forward backward, and volume offers the best way to watch TV episodes and movies out of a portable device. So users may use iPhone to access all of the iPod material, including music, audiobooks, audio podcasts, video podcasts, music videos, and so on. Next, the original iPod was introduced by Steve Jobs in 2001 and was marketed as a pocket-sized hard drive with CD quality music that you could buy for a reasonable price. But when Steve Jobs took the stage in 2007 to introduce the iPhone, which the Apple co-founder described it as a combination of these three products, which is widescreen iPod, which touch controls, mobile phone, and also internet communicator. The iPod's days became numbered in a similar way to how it existed in the demise of the CD. That may not sound innovative in today's society, but it was groundbreaking when CD players were still often carried out around and used to switch between albums. The next is successive generations of the iPod provided consumers more portable options. Apple diminished its options with each passing year by discontinuing the iPod Nano, iPod Shuffle, and iPod Mini. The iPod Touch was all that was accessible during that time. So that is the brief explanation about the first main product revealed for the new iPhone. Now, let's move to the second product or device, which is revolutionary mobile phone. The smartphone revolution was sparked with the original iPhone in 2007. The first iPhone actually was not too perfect like today. This is because it has lacks a few modern patterns or designs, like what we assume the latest approach of iPhone, such as iPhone 13, iPhone 14. So in fact, we can see that the first generation of iPhone actually lacked 3G connection, which can be considered as something that's basic, such as App Store. But as for me, it is one of the great achievements actually from the history of revolutionary iPhone, as the first generation iPhone has already made a big change compared with the previously classified smartphones such as Nokia, BlackBerry, Motorola, and others. And after 15 years, we are prepared to welcome the iPhone 14 series, which has some of the most recent technological advancements in the smartphone industry. The iPhone represents a safe and reliable smartphone experience, although it was more of a breakthrough device at the time. And according to Steve Jobs also in Keynote Speech 2007, a product that is actually 5 years ahead of any other mobile devices, according to Apple, is iPhone. Next, with the revolutionary new iPhone, users may dial a name or number by simply pointing at it. iPhone users may establish favorites list for the calls. You can make the most frequently and conveniently missed calls to make conference calls. It can allow users to have their whole list of current contacts with them, as the iPhone can sense all of your contacts, from your PC or internet service such as Yahoo. The revolutionary visual voicemail feature on the iPhone allow users to browse a list of their voicemails and choose those messages without hearing the previous one. For convenience, SMS sending and receiving throughout multiple stations, the iPhone comes with a built-in SMS application that features a full soft keyboard. From the history of the revolutionary iPhone, it is quite amazing and wonderful, right? We would be grateful for standing in this era, as there are a lot of transformations which can help us technically in the future. So let us move to the last point, which of the product reveal for new iPhone, which is the third product unveiled within the birth of the iPhone, which is breakthrough internet communication device. The iPhone has a robust HTML email client that retrieves your emails from majority of mail serves in the background and displays them alongside the text. The iPhone has completely multitasking capabilities, so iPhone users can browse a web page while their email is downloading in the background. For example, I give to you guys is Yahoo Mail. With over 250 million users, Yahoo Mail is the most popular email service in the world. So today, all iPhone users can sign up for a new free push IMAP email service that will automatically push new emails to the iPhones by simply entering your Yahoo name and password. Next, with a variation of its nomination Safari TM and internet browser for iPhone, iPhone also has the most innovative and entertaining web browser available on a portable device. By just tapping with finger on the multi-touch screen of the iPhone, users may view any website in the manner in which it was intended to be browsed and then effortlessly zoom into expand any portion. So users can easily sign their bookmarks from the PC or Mac and browse the web from almost anywhere using Wi-Fi or Edge. The impressive and user-friendly touch interface of the iPhone actually has a benefit, It allows users to examine maps, to satellite photos, traffic information, get directions, which provides the superior maps experience on any portable device. The combination of these products to unveil the new iPhone has completely changed the way people communicate. Apple was able to fully develop the iPhone from a hardware and software perspective, satisfying Steve Jobs' vision of the iPhone as a breakthrough internet communicator. With the advantage of hindsight, it is obvious that the iPhone fundamentally transformed how people communicate by elevating the internet to the forefront, whether it was a gradual transition or a single gadget. The initial iPhone hardly lived up to its claim of being internet connected and no third-party apps were available. Even the iPhone version of Safari, which was at the first significantly superior than any rival internet browser, was still a long way for the almost identical mobile internet we have today. So as for your information, like I said earlier, these three revolutionary products were all combined and bundled in one device, which revolutionized the new birth of the iPhone. So in conclusion, after I briefly explained about the three main products earlier, introduced by Steve Jobs within the birth of new iPhone, we can evaluate that a powerful smartphone such as iPhone has successfully been revolutionary within its birth. With the unveil of new products, which are widescreen, iPod with touch control, revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communication service, the combination of three products as one device finally reached the Apple CEO Steve Jobs, which is to revolutionize the new mobile phone called iPhone. So if I ask all of you whether did we expect a new revolutions or trend will be launched by iPhone after this, or maybe within a year or 2 years ahead, and I believe that all of us are more excited. This our new era and technology right now really teach us about the new revolutionary device within its uniqueness globally. So as there is one quote said, it's our time to change it all and use revolution. So I think that's all from my speech today, and thank you to all of you for lending me your ears to hear my speech for today. So, Assalamualaikum and goodbye.